don't know what to do.
I think he's just
I had an exam tomorrow,
just
and
like
my
freaking
anxiety
out.
We broke up.
I'm pretty sure she was talking shit about grades.
I
I don't want to do for my bed today.
But they make fun of me.
I wish I could go back in time and change things. And yeah, that's what I would do. Just don't quote me on that.
Welcome to this week's episode. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gabriela, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me this week to show you what my new routine living in Miami is going to be like, and with work, everything that I'm going to do in the evenings after work, sort of creating healthy habits, good habits, just establishing a routine. I love routines. I'm a sucker for like morning routines and night routines, so I really wanted to film that, but this week I have a lot of events. So it's going to be a very fun vlog because we have a birthday party, we have a bachelorette, we have my dad getting here this weekend, which always means a lot of fun, seeing friends. So it's going to be a very fun vlog, but it's not going to be a routine like vlog, which honestly, I was kind of excited to start my routine. Like I did one day of my routine on Monday and then that's it. Like that's it. Now I have things that are throwing me off schedule, but it's fine. It's gonna be very fun. So welcome to this week and let's just get into it. Right now I have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to. So again, I didn't super out of routine. I'm a creature of habit, and not being in routine sort of throws me off because I like sticking to certain things. But I have a doctor's appointment right now, so we're gonna go to that and then work. So I'm starting work a little bit late today. I'm not complaining, but it's not routine like. Anyways, let's go to the doctor. I got back home not too long ago. I already got dressed. We're on our... Señora, ¿qué pasó? Oh, shit, that's so cute. My mom looks so cute. We're on our way. We're running late per usual. I'm gonna do my makeup in the car. Ow! Anyways, we're on our way to the birthday party. It's a family friend's birthday party. She's turning 21. Thank you, Ma. I left my tripod. And let's go.
Oh, so amusing. And the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making up.
It's the next day. I didn't film anything today at the office because my face was literally glued to my computer, just running around with meetings and things that I had to get done for work. But I got back home not too long ago. I did my makeup and I got ready because we're gonna go to my friend's bachelorette dinner. She's getting married in September and her official bachelorette was last weekend, but I was sick, so I couldn't go. So we wanted to throw like a little dinner for her so I could go too and celebrate her. I'm super excited about that. So I will see you guys in the car and we'll talk a little bit more about it, but all ready to go. I kind of don't want to go to bed super late. Like I'm hoping that dinner doesn't run too late because last night we got back at like midnight and this morning I could not stay awake to save my life. So we'll catch it. We'll talk in the car. So you guys can keep me company while I'm driving. Gotta be a responsible dog mom. I just fed him and now we go potty before mama goes out. Look at how pretty it looks right now because sunset is about to hit. Good boy. I've literally filmed this like 3 times and my camera won't focus, and I just wanted to update you guys and tell you guys what's going on and how my day went and everything. But at this point I'm annoyed, bro. Like I filmed it literally 3 times and my camera won't focus, and I know that it's focusing right now, but I'm just annoyed and I just don't want to repeat what I've repeated for the past 3 times. So I'm gonna go to the bridal dinner and celebrate my friend's like bachelorette dinner thing, and then when I get back from dinner and I feed my hungry tummy, because I also feel like I'm getting a little bit hangry, I will talk to you guys and I will update you on how my day went. But let's just go for now because I swear to God, I literally filmed it 3 times. And the third time, I made sure that it was focused. And then it unfocused halfway through. Okay, I'm just done filming right now. Let's just go. I'm on the ferry, so I'm just gonna enjoy the ocean and the sunset. You know what? No, I changed my mind. I actually do want to talk to you guys now because later I feel like I'm just not going to have the energy to talk because I'm going to be tired. Last night we got back from the 21st birthday party so late. So tonight I want to make sure that I get my good night's sleep. Otherwise I'm going to be really cranky tomorrow, kind of how I am right now because I'm hangry. That just happens. But anyways, the day at the office was really good. I had a lot of very productive meetings, caught up with a lot of things, so it was really good. I was just stuck to my computer all day long, so that's why I didn't pick up the camera at all to vlog anything, but it kind of looked a little bit like what it looked like yesterday. It's pretty much like the same routine, just me on the computer doing things. And then when I was coming back home, I had like 3 hours ish before I had to get ready for dinner. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym because I haven't been to the gym all week long and I want to get back into my gym grind. But my mom woke up feeling a little bit sick this morning. I feel like I gave her whatever kind of flu I had last week, and I put my mom onto Love Island, okay? Because when I wanted to start watching Love Island, which by the way, you should totally watch it if you haven't watched it yet. When I wanted to start watching Love Island, I told my mom, I was like, oh, do you want to watch like this reality show with me? And she was like, absolutely not. Like, I hate reality shows. And I was like, okay, you know what? Give it a try. Give it a chance. Like, hey, come on. Go easy on the show. I was like, watch the first episode with me. And if you absolutely hate it, then I promise you will find a different show. Obviously, I put on the first episode and she got hooked. So she called me today and she was like, I need to know what happened next. And I am sick of waiting for you to be at work and then you're at the gym and then you're working on your social media things. So I need to, like, can I watch it by myself? And I was like, that is probably the rudest thing that you could have said to me, that you want to watch our show by yourself. No, you're not going to do that. So yeah, she was like, okay, fine. Like, right. Like, I'll wait for you to watch the show. No, mentira. I was like, okay, fine. If you really want to watch it by yourself, go ahead. But she was like, no, I'll wait for you. So when I was whoa, the ferry just got here. So when I was going back home and I knew that I had a couple of hours left, I told her, I was like, okay, I'll get back home. I'll do my makeup and get dressed really quickly. Oh, by the way, this is what I'm wearing. It's my sister's dress. Thank you for letting me borrow it because I asked this time. I didn't just steal it. I asked this time. We're maturing. So I got dressed really quickly, did my makeup, and then I got in bed with my mom and we watched Love Island. And now I'm on my way to dinner. Dinner's pretty far and I'm gonna be like 20 minutes late. I wanted to make that 10 minutes late, but I'm gonna be 20 minutes late, which is very bad. And I feel like at this point it's embarrassing, bro. Like I feel bad for the people that have to wait for me, because it happens a lot, you know. It's like I'm late once, like I'm late all the time. But I feel like at this point they should know that and like estimate to get there 20 to 30 minutes late, knowing that I'm gonna get there 20 to 30 minutes late. You know, I have a track record of being late, so why are you expecting me to be on time? I don't know, that's on you, my friend. So I'm just on my way, and I'm gonna obviously drive with caution, but hopefully not get there too late, because like I said, I want to come back home early to go to bed early. And I'm just really excited for dinner because one, I'm gonna see my friends from college, which I haven't seen in a minute, and it's always super fun to catch up with them. And then two, it's sushi, one of my favorite sushis in Miami, so let's go. And it's a really nice time to drive right now because it's like sunset hour. So I'm gonna put on some jams, some of my reggaetoncito, and there we go. Can I go now, sir? Can I drive? Yes. Okay, let's go to Makoto. Oh my god, good morning. I am so out of breath. We just moved in the rug finally into the office. I had a couple of pieces missing. So like this picture frame that we still have to put up. We have to put up a mirror over there, but the rug was like a very big thing. So we rented a U-Haul this morning to bring it. My dumbass was like gonna rent one of those like little trolleys. No, we had to rent the whole car. So we rented a U-Haul this morning, brought everything in. We have to go back and return the U-Haul. But it's move-in day in a way. We also have a lot of work to do with my dad this morning for the office and everything. But part of it was organizing everything. So that's what we're going to do today. And then tonight we'll probably just go to dinner, hang out. So I'll keep you guys updated as to what we do for the rest of the day. But that's what we've been doing so far. I'm so happy that I finally have my rug there. It's 7 p.m. We have not left the office. Meeting after meeting after meeting. We're going home right now. we got back home not too long ago. I'm opening a couple of packages from Revolve. So I got this little skirt. It looks miniature. Like that thing's gonna be up my ass. But my boyfriend's not gonna like that one. But I like it, so I don't care. It is very short though, but it has like shorts. Like an underwear piece, kind of. Not really shorts. But it's super mini. I don't do mini clothes. But recently, I was like, let me feel hot. Like, I want to not dress like a grandma. So that's the first thing that I got from Revolve. This is the second thing. These were all items that were in pre-order from like a huge order that I placed a couple of months ago. Like a month and a half ago before Japan. It was massive. Like I spent a lot of money. I'm broke now after buying all of that. This is the second thing that I got. Like I said, just pre-order items. This dress, I really wanted this dress to arrive. I think it's super pretty. Just for literally any occasion. Like it's very wrinkled right now. But like how cute is that? Oh, I love it. I love a long dress too. So I think that's pretty darn cute. This is, I think, PR. Yeah. This is PR. This is by Pharmacy Beauty. So I got a Honey Halo Hydrating Cream Moisturizer. This is a Green Clean Makeup Cleansing Balm. This is a Wake Up Honey Eye Cream. Oh, I really wanted a new eye cream. So that's great. And then this is a Brighten Up 3% TXA Dark Spot Toner. Okay. Thank you so much, Pharmacy. That's really cool. I'm very excited to try those. What else did I get? Okay. And then this is the last pre-order item. I'm kind of upset because one of the pre-order items that I got, I'm not going to go get scissors because I feel lazy. I'm going to use my claws. My dad says that my nails have no point to them. They definitely do. Like, I can open whatever. One of the pre-order items that I got, there were these pair of shoes. And I was really excited for them because they were red. And I really wanted red shoes. But they sent me an email and they were like, we're so sorry, but there's not enough inventory. So we can't send them to you. That sucks. I might just order them again later. Ooh, sunglasses! I love sunglasses. Let's see. This brand, it's such a good brand for sunglasses. Les Specs. I love. Oh, yes. I really wanted these to arrive. Hold on. Let me take all of the tags off because I know I'm not going to return these. How do they look? Oh, I love. Super classy. Fancy. I look elegant like I'm going to a tennis match. Wait. Oh, I love these. These are so good. Okay. Okay, well, that's everything that I got. Also, I realized that I've been talking a lot more in episodes and just being a lot chattier. And I don't know if you guys like that. So if you just want me to shut up, let me know. But I do like talking to you guys. Like, I must confess, I do enjoy talking to the camera. But I won't be offended if you tell me, like, you're, like, just shut up. I will shut up. But I do enjoy talking to you guys. So just let me know in the comments, okay? Because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, what if they hate the fact that I've been talking so much on episodes? And to fix my posture. I just made dinner for everybody. I'm really tired. It's like 11 p.m. right now. We left the office super late. We left the office at like 8:30 or something like that, which is crazy. For a Friday, there was nobody there. So I'm gonna go watch a movie with my sister and enjoy my glasses. I don't want to take them off. I just want to watch my movie like this. Okay. I'm chatting now too much. So I'm going to stop. I want to shut up, okay? I have a bone to pick, okay? A very big bone. And I'm not going to trash talk anybody because that's just not who I am. But I do have a very big bone to pick. But if you're new here, before I get into it, this episode belongs to the category Handle with Care, which is a place where we talk about body image, confidence, self-love, anything that has to do with feeling good in our own bodies, because our bodies are amazing, which is something that took me many years to come to. So that's why I want to talk to you guys about it. So today I do have a very big bone to pick, and you've probably seen this on TikTok because it's kind of a big, not a big, but I've seen it a lot. It's kind of a controversial topic right now, but if you haven't seen it, let me tell you about it. So there's this one content creator. I'm not going to say her name because that's just beneath me to trash talk her, but the kind of content that she posts about, and the reason that everybody's mad at her is because this girl is literally promoting an eating disorder. She will post videos on how to stay skinny, how to be super, super skinny, the things that you should eat to be skinny, how to sustain this very skinny lifestyle. And I don't think it's a coincidence the fact that she's blonde and has blue eyes. Like right now, she's fitting the Barbie stereotype that many of us have tried so much to get rid of. I literally post, like, half of my account is literally me trying to promote the opposite of what she's promoting. I'm trying to promote a place where everybody can accept and love the way they are. And she is trying to get people to lose a lot of weight and to look skinny because, quote unquote, why would you not want to be skinny? So that is something that's just very irritating to me and has irritated a lot of the lifestyle creators on TikTok. And a lot of people have come to talk out about it and just like shame this girl for it. I don't necessarily think that's the way to go about it. She's clearly going through her own thing. And that's why she doesn't even probably realize that she's going through something. But it's definitely not okay to be promoting that to everybody else. You know, like you could be uncomfortable with yourself and think that that's the way to go about life. Like you can choose, which is not an okay thing to do, but like if you're gonna hurt yourself by having an eating disorder, go ahead, but don't hurt other people by promoting those videos and by pushing that kind of content out there. But I'm not even gonna get into the fact that she's promoting an eating disorder that much, although we do talk about eating disorders here. But the bone I'm trying to pick is the fact that she is focusing on today's stereotype. And today's stereotype is not even the fact that she's blonde and has blue eyes, is the fact that skinny is trending right now. And we can all agree on that. Skinny became the popular thing and the stereotypical body, the ideal body type today in 2024 is being very skinny. Hence why we see a lot of celebrities going on Ozempic. Again, not shaming celebrities. You do whatever you want to do with your body. But it's been creating this culture of what looks good right now, and the way that you should look today is being very skinny. Okay, but what about 20 years ago? 20 years ago, being super, super skinny was not the ideal body type. That was not the beauty standard. Not even 20 years ago, bro. Why am I going to go that far? 10 years ago, the ideal body type was being thick and curvy and having a big butt and having big boobs. And I know that we're talking about our bodies, but we can also go to facial features. In 1980, and we all know this, in 1980, people would pluck the crap out of their eyebrows because what was trending at the time was having super thin eyebrows. And nowadays, having fluffy and bushy eyebrows is the trend. So that is where I want to go. That beauty standards are BS. Beauty standards don't exist. As much as people try to create them, and as much as we as a society have determined that there are beauty standards, and that the beauty standard right now is being skinny, that the beauty standard 10 years ago was being thick, that the beauty standard 30 years ago was I don't know what, despite the fact that we as a society try to establish like, okay, yeah, this is the body type right now. If it were a standard, bro, it wouldn't change. That's my point. Like, beauty standards, my ass. Like, beauty standards don't exist. They're a temporary, momentary thing, and it's such a toxic and unhealthy thing to try to change our bodies every decade just to fit the body standard and the ideal beauty standard that's going on right now. Because if you've ever been to a museum, and if you haven't, just go to any museum or look at any painting from the 1950s, the 1800s, like any type of painting. And look at how they would draw women in those paintings. That body type nowadays is considered quote unquote chubby and like not cute. But back then, that was the ideal body standard. That was a representation of beauty. Hence why artists and painters would draw women this way, because that was a beautiful body. Today, we see a woman with that body and we shame her for it. And we think you should maybe eat a salad. And fun fact, if we go to the times where Marie Antoinette was alive, and guys, this is actual, these are all facts, okay? The bigger you were, and this goes for both men and women, the bigger you were was a representation of your wealth, because that meant that you had a lot of money and that you could afford to buy a lot of food and that you were eating a lot. So being very big once upon a time was actually the beauty standard and the ideal standard. And it was a thing that was praised because it meant that you were a very wealthy person and people wanted to look very big so that they could show that they had that wealth. Nowadays, if you have that body, they shame you for it, which is ridiculous. Today, 2024, the ideal body standard is being super, super skinny. Bro, like, did you guys see Kim K at the Met Gala? Oh my God. And I'm so glad that so many articles came out being like, can you breathe? Like, did you pull out some ribs to do that? That is not okay, but that promotes to other people, okay, that's what I need to look like because that is what's popular right now and that is what guys like and that's the only way that I'm going to look hot if I look super skinny. Why can't we just leave our bodies alone? Like, the way you are is the way you are. If you naturally have a very fast metabolism and you're a very thin person by nature, good for you. Don't try to change your body just because what's popular is being super curvy. Like, if you're not a curvy person, then you're not a curvy person. Just leave your body alone. And if you naturally are a thicker and curvier person, oh my God, leave your body the way it is. It's absolutely beautiful the way it is. And everybody has different body types and different metabolisms. Not everybody digests food the same way. Genetics play a very big role in the way our bodies are. So just leave your body alone, for the love of God. Like, stop trying to follow pop cultures. And hey, it also really depends on cultures. Because in every single culture around the world, there's a very different beauty standard. But I'm just trying to focus on American one because, I don't know, that's where I live. I live in the US, and that's the one that affected me growing up. And I'm a victim of that. Like, I fell into the beauty standard trap because 10 years ago, and I've told you guys this, 10 years ago, I wanted to gain weight so that I could be curvier because that was what was popular. Nowadays, I don't care about losing weight and being super skinny just because that's the beauty standard right now. No, I'm leaving my body alone. The way it is, it's the way it is. Whether you like it or not, that's your problem. Whether it fits the beauty standard or not, I don't give a crap. I'm not going to sacrifice and jeopardize my health and my well-being and changing my body every 10 years just so I can fit a ridiculous stereotype and a ridiculous beauty standard. So leave your body alone. Don't try to change it because I promise you that the same way that 20 years ago being thick and curvy was the beauty standard and that nowadays being super skinny is the beauty standard, it's going to be different in 10 years. So in 10 years, you're going to have to change it again if you keep following the ridiculous beauty standards. So no, beauty standards, my ass, beauty standards are not a thing. So let's stop promoting them. Let's stop contributing to them by copying everybody and trying to look the same way. Let's just leave our bodies alone. Love them the way they are. That's it, bro. Like, these are the features that I was born with. These are the genetics that I was born with. And no Vogue or magazine or Kim Kardashian or nobody can tell me how to change my body. I personally find it very annoying. As you can see, I am super annoyed by it and super heated by it. But I just think it's even more annoying when people who have a large audience that watches them, people with millions of followers or even hundreds of thousands of followers, are promoting these beauty standards. Whether it's unhealthy, like this girl who literally tells you to like eat less so that you can be skinny because skinny is what's cute right now, or whether they're just simply promoting their lifestyle and their bodies. At the end of the day, a lot of people with very big platforms also follow those beauty standards. Bro, I feel like they're the ones that set beauty standards. Like, if every famous person is thick and curvy, that's what we all want to do. If every famous person is super skinny, that's what we all want to do. But we can't convince them and change them and try to get them to stop doing that. But that would be the ideal. So it's up to us, really, to decide not to follow the standards. To understand the fact that beauty standards are a made-up concept that society created, that it's a concept that keeps changing and will continue to keep changing. Therefore, you can't even call it a standard, because the standard, if it were a standard, it would have been the same beauty concept from the 1800s to today. That would have been the standard. But no, it's not. It constantly changes. So the only thing that you can do, the only thing that I can do, is ignore it. And leave your body alone. Leave it the way it is. Leave it the way that it was made. Obviously, be healthy. Do all those good things that you need to do to take care of yourself. But ignore the goddamn beauty standards. I started ignoring them a long time ago because I think they're just bullshit. So that was my bone to pick. That beauty standards are BS, that they're a made-up concept, and that the fact that they keep changing proves to you that beauty standards my ass. They're something that we made up as a society, and that's something that we have to break as a society. So leave your body alone, please, because it's so beautiful. And if it was given to you that way, it's because it was perfectly made for you. So don't try to alter it every 10 years when the frickin' beauty standard changes. Okay? That was my bone to pick. Sorry that I got heated. And to that content creator, if for any reason you happen to be watching this and you know that I'm talking about you, please delete your account. You would be doing us all a favor and stop promoting an eating disorder like you are right now. It's so unhealthy. And if you want to live that lifestyle, go ahead. But you don't have to hurt other people in the process, because not everybody's going to take those kind of videos the right way. Like, I look at one of her videos and I'm like, this is ridiculous. But if I would have seen one of her videos 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't have eaten for the whole week to try to look like her. So that was my bone to pick. And I will see you guys next week.